2014, I made 14 YouTube videos. I recorded those 14 videos, not for social media. I made 14 videos for my team. And so I told my wife, I want to teach them closes on how to close deals. And so she's going through an old email, and the old email created the YouTube. And she starts looking at these comments through her, you changed my life. Man, dude, this right here has helped me. Hey, I made $10,000 extra last week because of that thing. I couldn't believe it. I had a channel with 14 videos on it that was running millions of views. I never even did anything. I never responded to one person. I never engaged. I didn't even know what the hell was happening. But you know what I was good at? I was good at what I did. 2019, I was like, I'm gonna start a self-development company. I'm gonna teach people to sell. I made a video and I said, hey guys, if you're watching this, I decided to start a sales training company for car salesmen. If you're in the automotive industry and you wanna learn how to make 10,000 fast, 20,000 fast, 30,000 fast, I'm gonna help you guys do that. And dude, I literally made that video and I said, from this day forward, I'm gonna make a video every day, you can count on it. But I wanna tell you guys something, for that year I didn't make money. Everybody's like, you didn't make any money? No, but what I did was priceless. I built a community posting for that 1 year. The first time I made a course after a year, the first time I made it, I go, hey guys, I just released a 0 to 100,000 training course. It's how to go from 0 to 100,000 fast. You guys been watching my training? And you guys know I've never asked you to buy anything, but I've created this thing. It's gonna help you guys. It's gonna go for $599, but for anybody who buys it over the next 30 days, you get $299 right now. Next morning I woke up, $150,000 in the bank. Next morning I woke up, $150,000 more in the bank. Next morning I woke up, another $150,000 in the bank. Next morning I woke up, see what happened? Built an audience. And some of you right now, you've been asking people to buy stuff from you and you haven't given them enough value yet. My whole goal is to teach you how to make it on social media. And if you listen to what I say, you're gonna kill it. Number one, post daily, no exceptions. Consistency builds momentum. Momentum builds trust. The day that you don't post, they're gonna follow someone else. It's always gonna happen. It's like when people start the gym. It's like you start the gym, but you're only gonna go for 4 months. Might as well just not even start. Do you guys wanna be the best at social media and blow it up? Maybe you start today and say, until I die, I'll never miss a day. I don't care, you're like, man, I've been on the road traveling. Take a picture of you traveling on the road and then put something like craziest traveling day of the year. Hey guys, we're on the road, we're traveling. Kids say, what's up? Ah. Hey guys, I wish I could bring you some crazy stuff today, but I'm actually showing you what my crazy family looks like today. We are on this road, we're going to Disneyland. It is nuts, we've been stuck in traffic for 4 hours, but we are blessed and we're alive. Isn't life cool? They're like, man, I like that. People gotta see the real you. Focus on value, not ego. This is the reason why people honestly talk about like there's so much noise right now. Everybody talking about how great they are. I want you guys to let everybody know how great you are at what you do. But dude, listen, you go out there with ego, people, they get turned off fast. People don't care about how impressive you think you are. They care about how you can help them. But like, what can you share with me that would help me today? And if you're not helping anybody, you're not growing. You got to tell people how you can help them. It will never be about you. It will never be about you. It will never be about you. The more you love other people, the more they're going to love you. That's the way it works. Is there a tip that you guys know? Share it. People love it when you share how they can change. Lessons. Hey dude, when's the time that you did something stupid that you didn't want anyone to know about? Man, share what happened and then tell the lesson at the end. Always end with the lesson. Because telling the story is cool, but the lesson at the end is what makes people love you. That's where they get educated. Every single time you post, it must have a clear message. I tell my team, I say, when you post something, people need to understand like why we posted what we posted, because we're telling that it solves this problem. There's a lesson in here. It must be clear. There can never be two messages in one. If somebody said something and they're like, ooh, that was good, then they'll share it, which is what you want. It's like if you're talking about something about your children, but then the guy goes, yeah, but also I love my wife too. But then he goes back to the kids, pull the wife part out. It's dead space. Stick to the kid thing. That's the clear message. Make that one, and then do the wife one, the next one. Remember, never two messages in one. Master the hook. This right here is probably the most important thing out of all of them. First 3 seconds of your content determine whether people keep watching. If you're like, so today I was going for a walk, you're out. Start with the question. a bold statement. Kids shouldn't go to school. People are like, what? It starts out, are you sick of people talking about money all day? And then it goes to the story. Are you a good parent? It goes to the real. Are you sick of having a weak ass mindset? It's gotta have something, but you can't just ease your way in. You know the point you want everybody to get? The message? Well, your first 3 seconds determine whether anyone ever even hears it. 78% of adults watch porn. All of a sudden, blows up. It goes through. It's a fact. It's something that triggers somebody on something. You know what I mean? What if I told you you were one post away from changing your life? I, in 2022, was on stage and there was literally all these people that were at an event, which I don't know, and everybody had to have been at least 350 pounds. I don't know what was going on, but everyone was out of shape. Everyone was overweight. Everyone was playing on their phone. No one was paying attention. And I show up, I'm like, dude, these aren't my people. I'm like, what is this event about? I just snapped on them. One video. I walked out and I just said, listen, I don't know where you guys work or where you guys live or what world you're in, but if you work for me, you guys look the way you would look, I'd fire all your asses. Every one of you. And I said, in order to work for me, you have to have a six-pack. And I said, and if you don't have a six-pack with me, I'm gonna fire you because that's my standards. Everybody says standards. And that's what I did. Everybody said standards. And I said, yeah, it's time we fucking raise them. And I was like on this like track of like, I'm gonna get thrown out. I wanna get thrown out. I wanted to get thrown out of there. Because that would have been a blessing. Because I didn't really even want to talk to anybody. I was happy to go home. I was like, how did I get here? Who booked this for me? And so as I looked out, I could tell their numb faces that they weren't hungry. And I said, and I could tell what I was saying, I could tell they were like, I can't believe he said that. So then I'll run a little deeper. And I'm like, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that if I worked for you and you fired me, I would sue you. I know you would. You're a freaking loser. They told me to bring out a message today that was for everyone. I'm not. This message is only for the 1%. And when I did that and said that, my team took it, clipped it, dropped it. It went viral overnight. I mean, we're talking 500 million views within 30 days. Every news channel was calling me, New York Times, business owner fires employees over not having a six-pack. And by the way, six-pack to me was just like, it's a standard thing. You can, it's a standard. We're chasing something. You don't really have to have a six-pack. It was just, I took it a little far that day because I wanted to trigger some folks in the room. Does that make sense? You know what's crazy? Let me tell you what's crazy. Since then, that video went viral. It took us to another atmosphere. That was only one of them that did. We've done many like that, but one video, guys. Everywhere I walk in every airport now, I don't sell fitness. I'm not a fitness guy. We have a standard. It's take care of yourself. People walk up to me and they say, hey man, you changed my life. I got in shape. I lost some weight. And I'm like, why are they telling me this? That video triggered a lot of people. A lot of people didn't like me before they liked me. I'm going to tell you this, if you're going to build a brand, more than likely you're going to be so polarizing, okay, that people are going to be like, I don't like you. I don't like this guy. Because that made you question yourself. Anytime you can make someone question themselves, they'll never forget you. And what is your goal? To be unforgettable. Engage with your audience relentlessly. In the beginning, the first year and a half, I responded to every YouTube comment. Every freaking YouTube comment. Then it got to where there was like 1,000 comments a day. I was like, physically impossible. But I had to engage with them. So I hired a girl, I paid her $5,000 a month, and her goal was to respond to every comment on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, every one of them. It works. Build relationships, not just followers. This is where a lot of you are getting it wrong. You're like, we need more followers. No, you don't. Followers don't build your business. Relationships do. Engagement is the currency of social media. It's the new currency, guys. What does that mean? Hates, likes, comments, DMs, all that. Shares. The algorithm only understands engagement, good and bad. The reason why the more polarizing you can be, the more crazier you can be. Your next customer that's going to pay you is on the other side of about 30 haters. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you that they're just lined up all ready to buy. Nope. There has to be a lot of haters that the algorithm will push you to a buyer, okay? Because not everybody's going to hate you, but more people, because we're in a world that's freaking losers, most of them, they will hate you more than like you, especially if you stand for something good, especially if you stand for something. How about good or bad? Most people don't stand for anything. I can't respect somebody who doesn't stand for, I don't care if it's good or bad, just stand for something. Playing it safe makes you forgettable. Some of you guys in here, your content is so lame, you're totally forgettable. No one's gonna remember you. Take a stand and attract your tribe. There's 8 billion people in this world. Are you guys after 8 billion people? No, I wanna find my tribe. Guys, I have built a 7-figure a month coaching company very quick, very quick by doing one thing, building a community, finding my tribe, taking care of them. If you're not pissing some people off, you're not standing out. Be great or be unknown. Be invisible or be visible. It's your choice. Dude, when you start really leaning into the truth, you're going to piss some people off. Share bold opinions that line with your values and mission. Honestly, like, you know a bold opinion that you have that people are like, I wouldn't say that out loud. That's probably the first thing you need to say out loud. You know the reason why we built a brand is because we were saying what people were thinking but didn't have the courage to say. I want you to think about that. Big deal here. Use CTAs, call to actions in every post. Tell your audience exactly what to do. You have to tell them, okay? Comment, share, or DM. What do you want them to do? We're always building the community over everything, but remember, in order to have your social media channel grow, you need engagement. Remember, if you don't have engagement, you won't grow. The algorithm only understands engagement. Likes, comments, shares. Good or bad, everybody could say, F you, eat shit, die. Algorithm's like, engagement. Hey, by the way, the call to action isn't selling something. Sometimes it could be DM me if you would like help with this and we'll make a plan. But the next one could be like, again, drop a fire emoji if this resonates with you. I'm not selling nothing. I just want them to drop a fire emoji if it resonates with them. And then you start looking, fire, 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 fire. You're like, okay, cool. Focus on building a community, not just followers. Create a space where people feel seen, heard, and valued. I had a lot of people say, man, hey, for underdogs, you have created a channel for people like us to go and to get fired the hell up and kick ass. Cool, my channel's built for underdogs. Totally built for underdogs. Your audience isn't just numbers. They're people. Treat them like family. You'll notice anybody that walks up to me anywhere in the world, they go, what's up, brother? I've never even met them, but they're my brother. The reason why they're my brother is because I tell people, I'm like, dude, I'm building a brotherhood. We're brothers. We're brothers. If you follow my channel, we're a brother, right? Like, we are family. And they're like, dude, this guy's my family. I know it sounds crazy, but a lot of people don't have good blood families. Everybody's looking for their chosen family. Everybody wants to belong somewhere. Stay consistent even when it's hard. This is where everybody loses. You're gonna sometimes not have anyone like your post but your girlfriend. Chris, you should be the only person liking your shit. And you're like, this sucks, I wanna quit. Don't quit, don't quit. I promise you don't quit. Most people quit before they see results. Don't be one of them. I will tell you, you will make it. All of you will. Just don't freaking quit. I swear on my life, you'll get to tell your story one day and no one will remember when no one was following you. All right, because I don't remember it. But if I think about it, it happened and it seemed like it was a very long time when it was happening. Please. It's going to work. Never stop learning and evolving. This was the last one I wanted to tell you. If I would have had this meeting with you 6 months ago, it would have been different than the one I'm having with you today. Social media changes constantly. Stay ahead by learning and adapting, guys. You have to stay a sponge with social media. What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. Be a student of the game. This is in life, being a student of the game. Follow industry leaders. We are leading the way with social media. A lot of people that were leading the way in social media 3 years ago don't exist today. Honestly, they faded out. They're gone. Guess what? Maybe today no one knows who you are, but in 2 years, you're leading the way. That's exactly what you guys are going to do now. Do you guys feel me?